And that's true for Matthew Pavlich, I'm sure, as well, who's taken the decision that he will play on next year. It's been front of mind, I think, with a couple of his contemporaries who've had to pull the pin in the midst of this season, but Pavlich is committed to a 16th season in the competition.
The club came to us, early in the season and sort of said, how are you feeling? How's the body? And is the mind willing to go for another season? And I took some consideration. I took some time to discuss it with Lauren and a few other people. And as the year has progressed, although I don't want to underestimate the consideration that I put in place and that I took. But yeah, if my body and mind was willing, I'd commit to another year. And if the club's happy with that and I'm happy with that, then it was sort of a pretty easy decision from there. If my body wasn't in the condition it is in right now, then I wouldn't consider playing on. If I wasn't able to train every week and therefore go and play, it's a big part of the whole decision-making process, being able to train and then play.
I think Darren Glass and Jonathan Brown are interesting to him here. There's been nothing lost for either of those two that they couldn't get through a full season. So rather than being gun-shy by it, I think that's empowering. If he's wrong, and if it all packs up in the middle of next year, it doesn't matter.
It is interesting you'd make the decision now, though, isn't it? Like, if he is, I mean, obviously he knows his body well than we can guess from the outside, but to make the decision now rather than leave it till the end of the year, he obviously thinks his body's good enough and he can be confident in making that call. He didn't play on the weekend. I think they said he was crook. I mean, you look at his numbers this year, they're fine. So he's carrying a big load in the forward line, and as we said, the lure of finals, and for him still that chance to win a flag is very strong.
And they are so close in what they're building at the moment. Is every last day has to be his mantra, and that mightn't be the end of next year. He's their first Hall of Famer. That's a lock already, and he'll further the records that he's already opened such a gap in. And I think everybody will cross our fingers and just enjoy him for a little bit longer, maybe quite a while longer.
I know in an interview, without trying to give anything away, I know in an interview we've done with Patrick Dangerfield, we're going to play it sometime in the next few weeks, they asked him about who's the prototype for the ideal football if you've got a bit of this football and a bit of that football put together. He said they've already made it, and it's Matthew Pavlich.
Nice.
That's pretty high praise, isn't it?
It is.